What up, everybody? This is Dario Hunt from Living Life Fearless, and I'm back with another reaction, this time for Dolla ign's latest album, Campaign. There's no doubt, Dolla ign is winning right now. He's on a number of top 10 hits. He has a feature on pretty much everybody's album that's coming out nowadays, and his songwriting influence can be heard on even more songs. And he's looking to continue this monster wave with Campaign. I was a big fan of his first major debut, Free TC. I loved the production on there. There were a ton of hits on there, and the way that he managed to incorporate trap beats and hyphy sounds into the traditional R&B was a lot different than a lot of stuff out there, and it really stood out to me. It's a trend he continues on Campaign, where some songs are more successful than others doing it. For me, the songs where they lean more heavily on these trap influences and are obviously aimed at being bigger hits in the club just don't work for me. They sound pretty unoriginal and just uninspired half the time. Like Campaign with Future, Where with the Migos, and Watching featuring Meek Mill. The best production on the whole projects are the songs that lean more heavily on traditional R&B sounds with minimal trap and hyphy influences. My favorite songs being Juice, Dolla, R&B, and Clean, just to name a few. While Campaign may allude to a little deeper meaning in his lyrics because he has some cuts in there where he's talking about politics and elections, for the most part it's just typical Dolla ign fare where it's talking about sex, women, relationships, and just the usual. But that doesn't make it a bad thing because Dolla ign is a great songwriter, and he manages to flip a lot of these cliche topics in clever ways. And just like his debut album, he manages to get his brother, who is locked up in prison, to provide another great verse for him on one of the best songs on the album called No Justice. He really is adept at talking about and making songs about these social issues. And it'd be nice if there was more than just one song dedicated to that. I think Ty is a highly underrated vocalist, and the song Stealing is a great example where it's just an acapella and it really lets him flex his vocal muscles, and he sounds great. Overall, I thought it was a solid project. Not great, and I think it was a slight step back from his first debut, but there are some very good highlights on there. There's just some very forgettable songs on there for me, especially the ones aimed at being club hits. What do you guys think about Campaign? What's your favorite song off the album? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to head over to Living Life Fearless and leave a rating for the album.